these cryptic signs, and for some reason... Away with that! These things have blocked my view of the oxyhydrogen... There's a difference between a trap and a loop of... And I have a whole load of... Curse you! No, I want to build, not a... Not yet. I have to finish the elephant trap first.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Then it wasn't a dream.
Of course not. Don't tell me you've only just woken up. You've had the whole day to do this.
Yeah, I overslept, okay? I mean, these things happen.
But I had to drive all the way from Porta Rustica again.
Don't have a cow. The trap is as good as finished. Why worry about finding a suitable... I'm taking... True. The last thing I need on my balloon is back. The Bull Elephant Hideout is a china shop. Talk about your pseudo-poetic nonsense. This artwork, made of porcelain and kitsch, deserves my full and undivided attention, which makes it all the more important that I finally get rid of that elephant. Oh, how sweet! And extremely useful for my project. Talk about ridiculous. And extremely useful for my project. Hey, how cool is that? That's exactly what I need for my elephant trap. On the other hand, it wasn't all that useful. Ha! Bullseye! And Tony always criticizes my accuracy with the toilet seat. Tony always wants me to put the lid down on the toilet. Put it down. Honestly, that just makes such a mess. Tony always wants me to put the lid down on the... That just... Not exactly the best spot for an outhouse, but when you gotta go... That's still not an but at least now I don't have to run through half the village when it's urgent. Tempting, but the new and improved Rufus no longer throws junk at... Good shot, but the trap isn't finished yet. What's that supposed to be? Some special form of gallows humor? What's that supposed... Phew. No, if that's gonna hold, I'll have to wedge it somewhere. Phew, if that's gonna... The trap is set. That destructive pachyderm is about to get the surprise of his little pink life. The trap, What? Are you finished already?
Did I have a choice? You've taken far too long.
Yeah, but all this fuss was for one purpose and one purpose only, so that you didn't run over those glasses. And now you can all of a sudden park perfectly without my help?
That is connected to the complexities of time travel. Difficult to explain, even more difficult to understand.
Ah, you had the rearview mirrors set wrong, didn't you?
I'll happily drive in again if you like.
Nah, forget it. Doesn't matter. Hey, Mac, do you have a minute?
Given the context, would you like to rephrase that question?
I'll take that as a yes. I need to get...
Perhaps you should visit a...
No. Not now, when everything's going right. The trap is... And?
I am not going through that again.
It isn't necessary either. And now, while I go pick Tony up, biff boff, the trunk is off.
It's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
And how? The trap is set.
The elephant.
Sure, but maybe you should lie to more.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
Hey, Rufus! Not now. Jack-o'-lantern. Hi there, Snuggle Bunny. Enough talk. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
What? No doubt.
Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean, this time?
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
Well, this is gonna be one fun balloon trip.
Ah, shut your pie hole. And... Hip.
Oh, sorry, miss.
Tony, no! Don't let the elephant out! It's a vile monster!
Rufus, have a real close look at your elephant. Well, notice anything?
Well, I noticed the fact that whoever built this trap must have been a genius.
I mean about the elephant.
Oh, now I see it. It looks just like a Drexican piñata. Do you think it'll explode in a shower of candy if I hit it?
Ouch!
It worked! Candies all over the place! But wait a minute. I'd know these candies anywhere. Aren't these the same ones your mom always has? That's no elephant. That's your mom.
You don't say.
Just don't hit me too hard, okay?
Wait up. Right. I'll give you exactly one sentence.
It was just a crazy coincidence. I'd reckoned with a fat pink elephant, and Well, look for yourself.
That was your sentence.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Tony, you forgot to break my nose! Pow! Broken! Cry! Laugh! Forgive! Tony? I can't help myself. I think my little faux pas was perfectly understandable. I'll give her a little more time to see recent events in the proper context. Let's say, until I've left town. I'll give her a little more, let's say... Not without bubble wrap. No one should... If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile...
What's happened?
No panic, I have everything under control.
Well, it sure doesn't look like it. If anything, your girlfriend looks even angrier than before.
I said I have things under control, okay?
But the timeline!
To hell with your stupid timeline! I'm dealing with some real problems in the real world. Got that, Dumbledolt?
This is a nightmare.
Hey, Mac, do you have a minute?
Given the context.
Forget it, Pops. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Oh, that's what your mother said back then, too. It was the words, fresh cookies, that finally clinched it.
Knocky, knocky.
Hey, Rufus.
Hello, Bernard. How bad is it this time?
Oh, I'd say we're on a 9.8.
Make it around 10.
So you are speaking with me. Then it can't be that bad after all.
Oh!
You have to admit, your mother does look a lot like a pink elephant.
Rufus? Perhaps you should just give her a moment?
No panic. I'll take care of it. Oh, come on, Tony. Let's just kiss and make up, okay? What? Not even a... Come on, go ahead and scream at me. Then we'll have it all behind us.
Rufus, you're such an idiot, but a handsome idiot that I just can't resist.
You handsome idiot. Fresh cookies? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Oh, haven't a clue. You got any sugar cubes on you?
After all, the glasses are still intact. What? Doesn't that count for anything? Then why did I go to so much trouble to avoid breaking them? Okay. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Happy now?
You just don't get it, do you? You can't constantly burn all your bridges and then expect that everything will continue as before. At some point, it's over. And that point is now.
But that's what this is all about. Everything's ready. We can finally leave for Elysium to new horizons.
This isn't a new horizon. It's the same stupid horizon as last time and the time before. And in the end, it'll just turn out to be a dead end.
And that's where you're wrong. I happen to know for sure that I will make it. I've seen it, but not with you. Oh no, I'm gonna meet an Elysian woman, one who understands me.
Rufus?
So, surprised, aren't you? This time I'm the one breaking it off. So there, find yourself another idiot to tolerate you and your nagging.
You tolerated me.
Uh-oh.
Precisely, but my patience is at an end.
You tolerated me!
Oh, Tony, calm down.
Ah!
No!
Oh my goodness gracious, Gumbo! This is a catastrophe!
Relax. Tony has always had this tendency to go for spontaneous self-combustion. Let's just turn back the time again. Or, you know what? We'll just forget it.
The chrono car! What have we done? We have irreparably changed the course of history!
Calm down. Tony wouldn't have come anyway. In my vision, the fight went about the same, except for one or two minor details.
What?
In addition, you really don't want the story to play out. Believe me, it was a pretty stupid story. Didn't even have a happy ending.
But we agreed that this vision could only have been a dream.
Why? Because it's impossible to recall events from the future?
That? Oh.
Exactly. I bet all of this has happened before. My plans for getting to Elysium, the fight with Tony, and my having saved the world.
You did what? Save the world?
Not yet, and the jury's still out on whether I want to do it again.
Oh, my dear Aunt Dora, how could I have been so stupid?
Precisely. You might want to think about your mistakes. In the meantime, I'm going to Elysium. This time I'm not letting anyone spoil my happy ending. I hope Bernard is well insured. I hope his problems with reverse gear are limited to spatial dimensions. Wonder what he's thinking about. Perhaps if time is running out.
Now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds.
About time that I finally lost that old nickname. I can't help myself. I think my little faux pas was the fire's... No wonder I... To Elysium! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me. If Tony didn't want... Not without... Hello, Zip.
Howdy, Rufus. Long time.
Well then, what's going on?
We haven't learned.
Come on.
Oh, I've already still.
Get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again. Well,
Do you have someone? Me!
this sign... So you want to be a rat man?
Well, not really.
Then I have just the thing.
What are you doing? That's not going to hold like that.
True. The plan still needs a little fine-tuning. I'll be right back. And don't you go sneaking off into the sewers. Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again. Yes, that would be funny. Unfortunately, the beard is too big for the potato. The barbecues go out whenever I get close. That can only mean I'm even cooler. This reminds me of my borderline barbecue crash course. It's too bad.
Now I am
About time.
Now.
I hope Bernard is well insured. I hope Bernard is well. No. To Elysium! This time, I remembered to fill the ballast bags with non-combustible waste. Nobody should be able to accuse me of not learning from the past. No. No. I'll give her a little more time to see recent events in the proper context. Let's say... And away we go! Elysium, here I come! Huh? What are you doing?
Rufus, you hostile pest! You trying to kill me?
That's plan B, but we can gladly skip a phase if you want.
You wait! That's the last time you'll see Tony! I'm gonna forbid her to ever meet up with you again!
Go ahead. I'm done with her anyway, just like everything else here. Now you just have to let go.
Are you crazy? I'll break every bone in my body!
Ha! With all that fat? Not likely. Boss fight. Now it gets tricky. And now we anchor! Bon voyage, you harpy! What did you say?
I said...
I can't hear you!
The balloon is on fire, you doofus!
The balloon is on fire. Oh. Oh!
Rufus!
Where's he gone?
Stop him!
Get the torches, men!
Uh-oh. They're pretty pissed off. I think it's time to make tracks. Yikes!
Be not afraid, Rufus. We have common peace.
Oh, really? Then why are you constantly terrorizing me?
Everything must happen exactly how it happened before.
Well, you can forget that. And anyway, what's with the stupid getup?
We have selected our appearance to be comprehensible to human understanding.
I think you should have got better advice.
See, told you that this getup was a Fulfnick's idea.
Only because you are constantly breaking character.
We could swap. I'm certain you'd be the better Elephant Krishnox.
Hello? I hate to interrupt, but I have an urgent date with Elysium.
No, that must not happen.
Everything must stay exactly as it always has been.
You mean as it was meaning to be meant.
As it as always was going to be has
They
been.
thought I was insane, but I wasn't insane. I shall grin triumphantly the next time I watch them.
As it
Don't you mean the way it would always have been?
No, that sounds wrong.
It is quite clear that you are not very familiar with temporal grammar. We will need at least future 5. Something like, just like, it has always would have been.
You mean as it was meaning to be meant.
As it as always was going to be has been.
As it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been or not.
No, it would have been.
Being been. That's right.
Fulfnick's, it had been meaning to be meant to be. No, wait.
It would have.
Had been. Precisely.
No, I believe the way it always would have been is correct.
Next, it has to be much more subjunctive.
Exactly. For it's not going to be how it always would have been.
You mean as it was always?
It definitely has to be the way it will always have been. No doubt about it.
Keep out of this, you snorf trop. How can it have always have been going to be like this if it has never would have been likely to be so?
Exactly! Then it would have at least been like that once before, just like it would have become.
Okay. How about the way it always could have, should have, would have been?
No, that sounds wrong.
Why is that wrong? That is exactly what I just said. As it has always was going to be has been. Was going to be has been or not?
No question. The way it would have been. That's the only right answer.
Ah, what did I tell you? As it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been.
Bon voyage, Wumbo and Dumbo.
Rufus, the elephant. The time traveler. It's here again.
He had to go again.
Well, then it must have left something behind. My readings are conclusive. It's as if the gate had been opened.
There he is! Up ahead! Get him!
Gate sounds good. I hope it has a drawbridge and murder holes on the battlements.
What the heck?
So, Professor Goatee can't believe his eyes, huh? Now that's what I call a time machine.
And what a parking job.
Just leave your protractor in your pocket until we've shaken off the lynch mob.
With a heavy heart.
Could that really be a time machine? At least it looks like a device you could use to make a fresh start. A new beginning, so to speak. He doesn't seem to grasp the seriousness of the situation. Come on! Move!
Yes, but where to?
Wow, that looks complicated.
Traveling through time is not exactly the same as changing a fuse.
Ha! Where we're going, we don't need fuses. You know how to turn that stuff on?
Heavens no! It would theoretically take months of analysis to do that.
Theoretically, maybe. But this, my temporal friend, is practical. Watch and learn. He needs more time to throw a single switch than I do for 3 crash landings. Mr. Macroniquan, energize!
What kind of energy? Plasma or exothermic? And what sort of polarity?
Oh man, you are such a party pooper. That doesn't really seem to make any difference. That's Elysium! Luck's finally on my side! Now we can only hope that this is where you set the destination and not the target for the tachyon torpedoes. He needs more time. There, I got it up and running.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm guessing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And now, full speed ahead! Whoa! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! That's Elysium! I actually made it!
According to the display, it is a future Elysium.
It doesn't matter which Elysium. I don't know anyone here anyhow. Although, there was this woman in my vision. How far into the future are we?
Difficult to say. 1 year? 2 at the most?
Excellent! Then her skin shouldn't have started to go all slack yet.
Is that really your only worry?
Of course not. At the moment, I'm kind of worried about getting a good spot by the pool.
What? We can't simply...
Wrong. You can't. I can. And I will. Have fun turning those knobs, loser. He's out to play Killjoy here, but I'm not about to let him win. Come on, Mac. Do you really want to stay here?
What? No, quite the opposite. I want to get away from here as quickly as possible. We have to get back to our time before we...
Hush for a second. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Ah, what luck. I thought I heard some stupid objections designed to destroy this sublime moment. Hello? Anyone home? Huh, a ghost town is a fairground compared to this place. Huh, this door is slightly ajar. Let's see if... No, I need some kind of lever. Win a balloon? Wicked! What now? No electricity? These conditions are downright Deponian! But no! That's not true! I'm sure that's just a nightmare again. Elysium can't have crashed. When the hell did that happen? Hello? I want to talk with the person in charge here!
That'll be me. If you would be kind enough to get me out of this rubbish dump, then I will be happy to answer.
I set the conditions here. Got it?
As you wish.
I always wanted to have one of these for my old room. Too bad that the gas line ran through that exact spot. But hey, the new room is pretty cool too. What? No electricity? And they call this Elysium? What? No Either there are some flowers missing here, or a sandwich loaf parked its car really badly. Either there or a... Keep still. Now, this may hurt a little.
What are you doing?
Just wait and see.
Are you doing anything yet?
No. Why? That somehow reminds me of my vision. Snow, Fulocks, a crashed Elysium. No! That can't all have happened. And if it did, then I'll prevent it from ever happening again. If I can't get him free, he could still always open a puppet theater. So, how's life?
Oh, you know how it is. Stress at work, stress at home. Get me out of here now!
All right. Just trying to be friendly.
Do beg your pardon. It's just the nerves. I'm not used to the ends dangling loosely from my arm.
Yeah. He's out to play Killjoy here. Pointless. He's out to play, but I'm... Nope. That somehow reminds me of my vision. And if it... Maybe if I lodge this pipe behind that...
Oh! That's my leg!
Oh, sorry. It was hard to tell without the foot. Flowers are one of the very few fields in which I am not an expert. That's why I always let Tony do the gardening and never gave her anything on our anniversary. Maybe if I lodge this pipe behind that stump there and... Oh! Oh, so it was hard to tell. All I need and my... Ha! That's too big for the ice cream elevator. Too bad. That... Ugh. Great. A storeroom. One highlight after another.
Ronnie!
What the?
Roll up! Roll up! We've got all kinds of funny balloons over here just waiting to be won!
What do I want with childish... Wait a minute. Are they by any chance helium balloons?
Of course they are!
Just like the ones used to carry heavy debris away?
Ain't never heard that before!
Not one more word. This congenial thinking apparatus has just formed a plan for a new brilliant maneuver that will be the talk of generations to come.
That's assuming they can get their jaws off the floor. Whoa! You found a pole! Very well done. Keep it up. Per aspera ad astra. Hooray! Thunderous applause! The crowd goes wild! Finally, an unsuspecting candidate for the Rumble in the Junkyard, the battle to be crowned paintball target shooting champion of the world! Yay!
An appropriate reception. What do I have to do?
It's simple. Shoot the target with your paintball gun. If you hit the black, you get 20 multicolored, cool and jazzy balloons. If you miss, you get 20 sunny sunshine consolation balloons. Everyone's a winner! Hip hip Elysium! Yay!
Ha! I don't need charity. I'll earn those balloons with an honest shot. Middle of the bullseye.
Whatever Monsieur wishes.
Keep him out of it. This is between you and me.
Oh, give him shy.
Nee.
Try again! You're doing good! Every professional knows that if you're aiming at the target, you're halfway there. You're clearly so good that you don't even need to aim your loaded paintball gun.
Yep, I'm on.
Wow! That's all I can...
I have a few questions.
Great! I can hardly wait to answer them to your complete...
What happened here?
I'm being spoken to by a friendly fella with a dashing doo-wop hairdo. How do you get that quiff to stay stiff?
I use rancid engine oil for hair wax.
Good on you! It's a cool way to find out who your real friends are.
Elysium is on fire!
So you've noticed. I do hope this inconvenience doesn't dampen your enjoyment too much.
I'll be fine.
Phewie! What? I can't wait to give this wonderful news to the servants who are keeping life support systems running just for you, despite...
Please tell them the air conditioning is a tad high. How does the game work again?
It's simple. Shoot the target with your paintball gun. If you hit the black, you get 20...
Phew. Do I...
No, just bring your paintball gun. The rest will become clear while you're doing it.
I've changed my mind.
Without even playing? Then you only get half the balloons.
Just half. Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
It was an honor, an absolute pleasure.
Bye, Ronnie. Nope. What the? It's empty. Empty. This Elysium is slowly turning into a parade of... That's totally unsuitable as ammunition. If my expertise serves me correctly, I need colorful balls. Without ammunition, it's pretty much useless. All I need for that, and without ammunition... I'm sure you could break open the door with that. assuming there was a place to insert it. But everything here is as tight as Tony's mother on Barbecue Thursday. All I need for that. Ah, yuck! This is just goo!
Oh, terribly sorry, sir. That's probably because the kitchen's on fire, sir.
Yeah, spare me the excuses and put a little more effort into it.
Very well, sir.
Oh, what the heck. Before it goes bad. Still goo.
I beg your forgiveness, sir. We've run out of fire extinguishers down here, sir.
Yeah, well, don't expect a tip. I always wanted to have one of these for my old room. Too bad that the gas line ran through that exact spot. But hey, the new room is pretty cool too. Without ammunition, it's pretty much useless. Damn, the idea was so good. Colored scoops of ice cream for paintball ammunition. Genius. And then they send me this gloop.
I'm terribly sorry. That's
Yeah, spare me the
very...
Flowers are one of the very few fields in which I am not. That's why I Would you like to maybe try the other mattress again?
Talk to the hand.
If I can't get him free, he could still always open a Keep still. Still goo.
I beg.
Still. Damn, the idea was so good. Colored scoop. Either there are some flowers missing. Without ammunition, it's... Do you know where I can get ammunition for the paintball gun?
Is now really the right time?
No, it's obviously way too far in the future. But McFartface is fixing that.
Uh-huh.
Pointless. He's out to... But I'm... Without ammunition... All I need... And... Without ammunition...
Oh, given up already.
Without ammunition... Nope. Not really his best side. Stop taking all the room.
Sorry.
Whew. Hey, Mac.
Hmm?
You idiot. You brought us to the wrong time.
I know. I'm working on it.
Everything here is broken.
Oh, dear. I hope that wasn't us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, didn't you say that you saved the world in your vision? Maybe it's not going to happen. At least not as long as you're stuck here.
Yeah, not so fast, okay? We're not stuck here yet. Don't panic. And this is really the future?
I'd bet my hat on it.
Yeah, I would too if I were you. But I thought it would be completely different.
It might have been different at some point. Every interference creates a new timeline.
Oh, I get it. Like when you cut cake.
No, not at all like when you cut cake.
So, not like that. You wouldn't happen to have any cake, would ya? What are you doing there?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
Good idea. I could get to like it myself.
Destination? Home.
We can still decide exactly where. You need much longer?
That's relative.
Huh?
A temporal physicist's idea of a joke.
I don't get it. Just hurry up or I'll kill your grandfather.
That's not bad either.
Huh? Need any help?
It would help me greatly if you left me in peace.
Oh, yes. I still wanted to save that Elysium.
But you're not meant to interfere.
No, the deal was you keep your nose out of my business, and I keep my nose out of your business.
What? But, no! The deal was...
Think of the deal. Do you by any chance have any paintball ammunition with you?
Paintball ammunition? What for?
To win some helium balloons.
What do you need helium balloons for?
I want to lift some heavy debris off a trapped Elysium.
You do know that according to the laws of physics, that's complete nonsense, right?
Hey, if you don't want to help me, just say so. There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right? A fire extinguisher. At least there's a fire symbol on the label. Case closed. Not really his... Hey, And you're sure that this is a fire extinguisher?
Hey, Rufus, I've got my hands completely full here. Can't you simply take a look for yourself?
Nah, forget it. It's all good. I'm gonna have a look around.
Please don't.
Don't worry. My hands are dirty anyways. Nothing's burning here yet. Emphasis on yet. Nina, Nina, help is on the way! Oh, so in the end, that wasn't a fire extinguisher, but it even had this extra sign with flames on it. Away with this filth.
What are you doing?
No whining. It almost worked. As far as I'm concerned, I'll chalk this idea up as a success.
I can't feel my legs anymore.
I say success. Yikes, pretty shaky here. Huh, sloppy. Just because they build a city in orbit doesn't mean it shouldn't be earthquake-proof. If I can't get him free, he could still always open a puppet theater. Without ammunition, it...
What exactly are you going to do?
I'm gonna free you. What else?
By destroying the balcony?
Exactly. The balcony will plunge into the depths, together with the cables, and take the pipe with it. But pronto, I get the message. Ugh. Damn, that is hard. Another try. Second verse.
Are you sure that...
I said I'll get it. Would you like to maybe try the other mattress again?
Talk to that...
Without ammunition, I still have a few questions.
Oh boy!
Where can I get more paintball ammunition?
Have you run out already? Wait a minute, I'll send someone. Uh-oh! Problemo latte grande! The storeroom was smashed to pieces in the collision. The workers are stuck inside. They've asked me to beg for your forgiveness.
Tell them my forgiveness must be earned. Thanks for nothing.
It was an honor. Try again!
Nope. Do you by any chance have any paintball ammunition with you?
Paintball ammunition? What for?
To win some helium balloons.
What do you need helium balloons for?
I want to lift some heavy debris.
You do know that according...
Hey, if you don't want...
All as soon as you have released me. Deal?
That's blackmail. So do you... Without ammunition... Well, that didn't quite go according to plan.
Hello? What idiot did that? Oh, just you wait. Rufus?
The orbit pixie of my vision.
My name is Goal.
Goal. Exactly. Then it really was the future I saw. You and I saved the world together.
Yes. Wow. Well done. Does this look like we saved the world to you?
I was just about to ask, what happened?
You left us in the lurch. That's what happened.
I sacrificed myself. For you. For Deponia.
Yes. At first, that's what I thought too. But I had a lot of time to think about it. Ultimately, you just did it for yourself again, didn't you?
Could I just interrupt you a second? You two obviously have a lot to talk about. But is this really the right time?
You keep out of this, Rubblestiltskin.
Nah, McShitbag is right. We can talk about this later. First, we need to get out of here. Can you catch?
Yes, but you can't throw. So it's better you forget that. Immediately.
Hey, Mac, can you catch?
No!
Then what can you do?
Repressed cries of terror, for instance.
Then see that you do. Dream girls are for beginners. Real pros have vision girls. Gold, wake up! Damn, why does this always have to happen? I mean, will have to have happened. Huh, that's the only thing holding this tower together. I can hardly look, but it's a whole lot better than looking down. I hope he's paying attention. After all, he's kind of like my new apprentice. Don't look down, Mac!
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not good with heights.
Whatever. The main thing is that you don't miss the cool Rufus action number. I hope he's paying attention. After all, he's kind of like my new apprentice. Don't look down, Mac.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not good with heights.
Whatever. The main thing is that there's a time for paintball and a time to clamber over the ruins of all your hopes and dreams. Now, if I had some ammunition, I could do both at the same time. Ding dong! Wake up!
What? Where? Ah!
Yeah, exactly. As in, now isn't really the right time for a nap.
Wait a minute. It was you who made half the tower collapse.
Half? The lion's share.
Rawr.
Can you climb up to the time machine?
Time machine?
That'll be here then.
But time machine.
I'll explain later. First, we need to get out of here. And you go first.
Very well. I'll try.
That's looking fine. You've really kept in shape. I even like your new hairdo. A little short, but...
On the subject of keeping, how about keeping your big gob shut?
Wow, and you've grown a little more prickly, too. Everything okay?
Yes, fabulous. My home is destroyed. Most of my friends are either dead or buried in rubble. And to top it all, this stupid hook is stuck.
Wait, I'll help you. Without ammunition, it's pretty much... Dream girls are for beginners. Ready?
What for?
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Then probably not.
Don't look down, Mac.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not...
3.
What are you up to?
What do you think? 2.
No, stop! Don't!
2.5.
Do you want to kill us?
Damn, now I got mixed up. Whatever. 1.
That was embarrassing.
I didn't see a thing. Honest.
The piercing is new, right?
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
I'm still trying to understand the armatures. There must be a function somewhere that will take us back.
Back? Nonsense. We have a time machine. We can go anywhere. Here, for example.
Don't! You don't know what you're...
Look! That's how it's done. Very smoothly.
Like an
eagle. Oh, that wasn't making any reference. I really didn't see anything.
Huh?
Whoa! Now we're talking. That is Elysium.
Well, it's the lower dock at least, and it looks a lot less smashed than before. So, time machine, eh?
I estimate we have landed in about the same time that we set off. 1 day, more or less.
I know exactly what day it is. That's my luggage there. It's the day I went to Deponia with Cletus.
Yeah, that's the trip where we meet, and together we save Deponia!
With your narcissistic parting shot being a suicidal death jump.
Hey, are you gonna hold that against me forever? It happened.
Well, actually, that's not happened yet at this point in time.
Yeah, well, will have happened. The thing is, it's yesterday's news.
You mean tomorrow's news?
Old hat.
It's a new hat.
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves, McMuffin.
Wait a minute. You mean we could still change that?
Could you please stop trying to destroy the space-time continuum? With each passing second that we remain here, we are wreaking untold damage. We have to return to our times.
Count me out. I thought that my time was up. Now, I can get it back.
Go! Don't! Go!
Jeepers creepers! She's stolen the time machine! How are we gonna get out of here now?
Get out of here? What for? We are on Elysium, and there's another goal here, too. I finally made it.
But the future!
Forget your stupid future. You've seen what a pile of crap it is. And trust me, it doesn't get better. Later, there's nuclear winter, fuel locks, mustaches.
Wait, Didn't she just say that you made a suicidal jump?
Oh yeah. I must have survived somehow. I remember being old and worn out. Ooh, terrible. I don't know how you can stand it.
Could it possibly be that... No. Or...
Yeah, could it be that blah, 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 blah. I've racked my brains for the rest of the world often enough. Now, it's time for my happy ending. What a spoil sport. I mean, come on. We're on Elysium, and he's in a bad mood just because his precious space-time is collapsing.
I must have overlooked something.
Right. The way I'm riding casually into my hard-earned sunset.
And how you managed to get a hold of a horse in order to do that.
You don't get out much, do you?
Oh, you poor thing. My sensors were unable to identify you. If you have a brain implant, please step a little closer. If not, swipe your ID card through the reader again. And if you aren't an Elysian, go to hell! Yankville!
Problems?
You know, some hospitality. They won't let me in.
Ah, good to hear. We've done enough damage as it is.
You don't know me very well.
I'm just saying, you're gonna save the world sometime in the future, right? So it would be most inconvenient if you were to be thrown overboard before that.
Honestly, is your glass ever half full? Huh? What now?
That's bound to be security. Quick, hide!
Stop dawdling. When we're finally married... Wait a minute. Where's Mrs. Kinkle? And what's all this luggage?
Surprise! I talked Mrs. Kinkle into letting me accompany you to Deponia instead of her.
What? Are you out of your mind? Your father will never allow it.
My father doesn't need to find out. So, what do you say?
I say never.
Really? You may be able to wrap Pops round your little finger, but just because he agrees to our engagement doesn't by any means mean that I have to agree to it.
That's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, but if you don't take me with you, you can hold your breath to marry me until you're blue in the face. It won't happen.
Impossible. This trip to Deponia isn't some jaunt to the beach. I have an important inspection to carry out.
Ah! I almost forgot Precious's bathing costume.
I said it isn't a jaunt to the beach. Anyway, how often have I told you to stop calling that animal Precious?
Well, what would you suggest? Princess.
No.
Mindy.
None of those. He's called Poisonous. After all, he is a highly poisonous plague spit monitor. One lick of his tongue and bam! Could bring down a fully grown elephant, no problem.
And despite that, you are planning to take him to Deponia, but not me.
Believe me, there are many more dangerous things down there. Bacteria, radiation, tetanus, and there isn't an antidote in the whole of Elysium that can help against Deponian gangrene. By the way, did I pack the antidote for Monitor Plague Spit?
Ta-da! You see, I could come in very useful down there.
By carrying my things around without permission, everything must be safely stowed for my trip to Deponia. The roads down there are paved with danger. Junk avalanches, shrapnel storms,
Insurgent Deponians.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Those stories are nothing more than urban legend, and my inspection will prove precisely that.
Huh, so what's with those lights you can see at night?
They are from the Organon. Are Ulysses' men supposed to prepare the detonation of the planet in darkness?
I'm still skeptical.
My travelogue is sure to convince you otherwise. You, the Council of Elders, and everyone else. These rumors are purely the product of general anxiety. I mean, we're detonating our home planet in order to catapult Elysium right across the cosmos to Utopia. Who wouldn't be nervous?
Yeah, but...
Enough chitter-chatter. Here. Pack this away.
Does that mean I can come? Please, Cletus. Can I come?
I don't need any
Yes.
luggage.
No.
I finally arrived.
Oh, please! Oh,
Cletus, that blasted grease rag. If
Just
I
say
can
yes.
ensure that he travels to Deponia without goal this time, then hopefully
do say yes.
this'll just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is,
Please,
how do I get
Cletus.
past him undetected?
can I come? Yes. No?
Aha! That's, what's it who's it's?
Oh,
You use
please!
it
Oh.
to thingamajig. Any tinkerer could tell you that
Just say
in an
yes.
instant.
Oh, do say yes.
Better not. That grease ball is sure.
Please, Cletus. Can I come? Yes. No?
I can't
Oh,
reach that.
please!
From... Why should I take you with me? So you can cause even more chaos. Just look at how you stuffed the antidote in there. Which bag is that, anyway?
The one with the rat traps.
Rat traps? You've got to be joking. There isn't a single living thing down there!
Not even a rat?
No!
I'm sure there'll be mice.
Nope. Then stop trying to distract me. The antidote belongs in the pharmacy bag, if only because it causes such heavy-duty flatulence. No! No!
That's a bit rich coming from you.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Whatever. If you want to come along, you'll need to put on some sturdy shoes.
So that means I can come, yes? Oh, Cletus. Perhaps you aren't the self-obsessed monster that everyone thinks you are after all.
Yes, those idiots simply have no feeling for perfection.
I'll be right back.
No, I'll regret this. If only she wasn't quite so hot. Engaged to the daughter of the Prime Controller. Oh, Cletus, you are quite a fox. Cletus, that blasted grease rag. If I can ensure that he travels to Deponia without goal this time, then hopefully this'll just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is, how do I get past him undetected? Ah! Hey, stop! Come back, you pandemic pestilence! I can't reach that from... Aha! Any... Cletus, if I can...
My sensors were unable to identify you. Please enter your ID card.
I can't reach that from here. As soon as Cletus sticks out his ass, his true identity is revealed. Not really his best side. Did you invent a new type of yoga?
I'm stuck.
No problem. Have you out of there in no time flat. I can't reach that from here. What I wouldn't give for a real laser now. Ah, bull. I have things more poisonous than that growing under my fillings. Please direct your attention to this interesting detail. What I wouldn't give for a real laser now. All I need for and a false 10 out of 11. Not bad. All I need for and a false identity. I can't reach that. Caution causes severe flatulence. The warning is a little. This useful thingy already serves its purpose. It's thinging. There isn't an antidote for that. My suggestion, burn it out. There is my what I wouldn't give for a caution. Apple. All I need for that. I can't reach if I can ensure that he travels to Deponia. Apple. I have. There isn't an antidote for that. My suggestion. What I wouldn't give. What I please direct your attention. Please direct the I can't reach that. Aha! That. I can't reach.
My sensors were unable to identify you. Please enter your ID card.
Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal, you toad! Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal, you toad. Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal, you toad. Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor. Heal, you toad. Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Getting angry. Enough is enough. Duh! That stupid salamander! Stuffing would be too good for him.
What the? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ugh, yeah!
What the hell kind of monster was that? I'm feeling kind of... Yes. How am I feeling?
I can't reach that. Uh-oh. What's happening now? Aha! The high boat. Better get a move on. He doesn't look good, and now he's turned green. Are you okay?
Please, kill me.
Ah, you're alive. Good. McMoron doesn't need a new identity, now that he has me for an image consultant. Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
You're a kind person.
Oh! What is that terrible smell?
Oh dear, what's the matter now?
Stop! Please stop! And, feeling better?
Yes. What sort of infernal stuff did you give me?
A little more gratitude. After all, I just saved your...
Yes, but it what?
Stop! Stop! I can't reach that. Stop! This useful thing, it's... Stop! Please stop! Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Who? Me? Of course you. Do you see anyone else?
Attention! Prime controller on deck. That'll do, Argus.
Ulysses.
Inspector, would you be good enough to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well,
Stop stuttering and stand up straight. I thought we'd agreed that everything would be ready by the time I arrived.
It is.
Thus far, you've given me the impression that you're a reliable man, Cletus. Do yourself a favor, and don't spoil it. As you know, my daughter's hand is conditional. The Council of Elders must never find out that Deponia is inhabited. Where's your assistant? You are going to introduce her to me.
Oh, my assistant. She forgot something.
Forgot? Heavens, Cletus! I thought she had a brain implant. You vouched for her. But I assume she has been made privy.
If she... yes, of course. Completely privy. Everything's tickety-boo. There's absolutely no cause for concern.
I hope not. Argus, make sure the assistant has the ascension codes loaded into her implant.
Very well, Prime Controller.
Keep an eye on the civilians. I'm going for a shower. It's about time this horrible, dirty old planet got blown up once and for all. At ease!
What's wrong, Cletus? You seem nervous. That's an understatement. Goal says she will only agree to our engagement if I allow her to accompany me.
Ha ha ha! Not even engaged, and you're already under the thumb.
You find that funny?
Why not? You'll talk her out of it, won't you?
You don't know her like I do.
Heavens, Cletus! Ulysses will...
Ulysses must know nothing of this. I just have to keep Goal in her cabin. As long as she doesn't see a Deponian, then everything will be fine.
I still don't like it.
What if you make a backup of her memories while you load in the ascension codes? Then, if needed, we could reset her memories.
A backup of her consciousness and the ascension codes. That might work.
Ugh, 1 week down there and everything stinks of feces. Fortunately, we'll be rid of Deponia soon, and Goal will have a clean planet to live on. I hope she's at home.
I think feces was a little harsh. The silent ones are the deadliest. So what? Huh, no one there. Huh, no one there. There goes the neighborhood.
Shall we give Lovebird Grey another go?
But Sugar Plum, we've already decided that it's too gloomy for us.
Maybe you should get an expert opinion.
Oh, I didn't even see you coming.
What can I say? I'm like climate change, but you can call me Rufus.
Oh, you're a real joker. I'm Henna, and that's my husband, Tanner.
We're the new neighbours.
We've got a little problem setting up home.
We just can't find the right curtains.
The sissy soft drapes have these great conservative frills, but the pattern's not traditional enough for us.
The limp-bound blinds, on the other hand, are pretty middle of the road, but they aren't quite namby-pamby enough.
You know how it goes. In a marriage, crises come with the territory.
Oh no, nothing can cast a shadow on our love.
Apart from perhaps the right curtains when we close them for a little smoochy-woochy.
Ugh. How about goosebumps? When I hear you talk like that, my skin crawls.
Unfortunately, Goosebump is only available in the colours Squirrel Bath and Slime Bag. Perhaps we should have them send some more patterns after all.
I don't know. I find the selection suits you. And making any progress.
Surely it doesn't matter, as long as we love each other.
True. I could look at curtains with you forever, Henna Poo.
Oh, Tanner, how romantic! Oh, I wish we had even more patterns to browse.
You two are disgusting. There goes the neighborhood.
Surely it doesn't matter, as long as we...
True.
I'll have to rely on my detective skills to avoid crossing Ulysses' path.
Fa la 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 la, true la loo la loo la loo.
Or I could just follow that angelic voice through that passage up ahead. I wonder what PETA would say about these. That reminds me of my last visit to the dentist. I kind of stole a drill and some nitrous oxide. The next day, they kicked me out of kindergarten. Goal never told me that she once had braces. How sweet. The elephant who sacrificed its tusks for this piano apparently suffered from severe tooth decay. Almost every other key is black. Don't they have dentists here? I call it Etude for Goal in upper A7 Carios. I call it... Say, ah. That was F sharp, you Philistine. White key? It won't be for a flat, then. Goal never told me that she once had braces. Goal never... Knock, knock. May I come in and disturb your shower? My lovely... silhouette of a naked, hairy old man.
Hey, Dad! I'm going camping in the floating gardens for a few days with some friends. Is that okay?
Of course it is, my little cream puff. Just so long as you don't reprogram the park attendants into cartridge music players again.
You're the best! Bye!
Come on, no way!
Go! Don't go!
For crying out loud, I missed her.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here?
Room service?
A clone? Are the service bots out of order again?
Yes, there's a bad outbreak of roboculosis at the moment. Very contagious. On level 5, even the toasters are already coughing.
Is that so? Oh, never mind. Take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Very well. Ugh, goosebumps. I wonder if that's the lure of potential abuse of office. How long does he want to stay in that shower? No, he's gonna come out rumple-wrinkle-skin. I made it. And it's even more beautiful than I had dreamt it would be. Huh? Why? That's still good. Huh? That's still... What do you know? Tony was right. Not everything is funny with monster foot slippers. What do you... Not everything is I guess I'll have to apologize to that. Huh? Why? That's still good. I don't want to mess up my second chance to make a first impression. Genocidal plans or not, he's still Goal's father. What do you know? I will take the helmet now if that's all right.
Are you still here?
Goal never told me that she once had braces. All I need for that and...
Surely it doesn't matter, as long as...
How about monster foot curtains?
Oh, no, no, no. That would be creepy.
We want to have lots and lots of children after all.
Lots and lots of little Henners and Tanners.
Okay, now that is creepy. What do you know? Not everything is fun.
No, thank you. All we need is our love.
Oh, and perhaps a few more patterns so that this moment can last forever.
Oh, Tanner. Ah.
That sound was not cool, cat. Try again. That sound was not cool, cat. Try again. That sound was... That's... Oh, that wasn't such a pretty melody. You're going to have to try harder.
All I need for that is my fingers and my musical talent. Oh, that's where you hang things that have a loop. A little tip. We're not talking about time here. What do you know? Not everything. I guess.
No, thank you. All we need... No, thank you.
Huh. No one...
Ronnie!
You again?
Do I know you?
Not yet.
We'd better change that.
Yeah, put it on the list.
Oh, why so grouchy? It's such a wonderful day. And if you don't know where to enjoy yourself first, no problem. I can answer all of your questions.
Oh, great! Question 1, is there another interface available that doesn't talk my ear off?
This is Elysium. You can find whatever you wish for here. You've just got to take the mallet.
Mallet? What mallet?
Oh, boy. Some ne'er-do-well has made off with the mallet again. Never mind. That's why I'm here. Where do you want to go? You could do with a little fun. So I suggest the Fun Zone.
Fun zone? Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
Then there you have it. The Fun Zone it is. Welcome to the Fun Zone. Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize. Choose one of the many attractions and most importantly, have fun. Fun! Fun!
That was funny.
Hey, Rufus!
We should definitely do that again sometime.
Hey, man. I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
Huh? Where? Oh, him. That's just my chronicle.
Hey, what the time loop?
And why is he getting in such a flap?
No idea. All I can hear is... Good thing I'm an expert at reading lips.
Come on, time reset! Come on, we got
I think he's saying, time for bed.
That was time reset! Starting!
And some choir is fart.
To me, it sounded more like time reset starting.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense. Unless, of course, uh-oh. For crying out loud, I missed her again.
Hey, who's there?
The service bots have...
Take my helmet to the cleaner.
Okie doke. Why is there a time reset now? That doesn't make any sense. I should talk to McWhat's-his-face. There's still someone in the elevator. There's still someone in the elevator. There's still What a letdown. No.
Ronnie!
Fun zone?
Welcome to...
I think you're overdoing it a bit, man. I mean, you can't force fun.
How many points do I have now?
Hey, Rufus!
How many points? How many points?
Hey, man. I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
That's just McCrumnibble.
And why is he getting in such a flap?
Just ignore him and tell me how many points I got.
Not enough. Why don't you just give up? Turn on. Tune in. Drop out, man.
Because I already did that. I have to get 10,000 points before... For... Cole?
Yes? Who's that?
My name is Rufus.
I don't know anyone called Goofus.
No, it's Rufus.
Doofus.
No, Rue.
Rue.
No, Rue. No, but Fuss is right.
But Fuss do what?
No, never mind. My name doesn't matter.
Well, I see that somewhat differently. Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If you can't even speak your name aloud, I can't help you.
You must not go.
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father send you? If so, you can let him know that I'm making my own decisions now, and him trying to spy on me is about the last straw. If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.
Huh.
Ronnie! Where do you want to go? You could do with a little fun, so I suggest the fun zone.
No. I have to hurry to the locks.
A very popular choice today. Then off you go!
Oh no! The cable boat has already left! What do I do now?
Do you want to hear my suggestion?
McChronicle, what are you still doing in the air shafts?
Not interfering.
Yeah, incredibly productive, especially now that time has been reset.
I know. Someone must have used the crank on the chrono car.
And now they have to celebrate Barbecue Thursday all over again. That'll teach them.
I fear not. If they didn't have tinfoil hats on, they'll do exactly the same thing tonight. And then again and again. And we're stuck here and can't do anything about it. It's the end of time as we know it.
You mean today will just repeat itself forever? I can imagine worse.
Like what?
Well, today wasn't a bad day. I had fun. Just too bad that Goal isn't here. Maybe I can persuade her in the next loop. Then we'd be happy here on Elysium till the end of time.
But that's just not possible. Time would never move forwards.
Yeah, I got that part. You can stop with the advertising already.
But, oh, what have I done?
Does he really want to stay stuck in this shaft for all eternity? Say, Mac.
Yes.
Just to make sure... What time did we land?
In the meantime, I'm pretty certain that today is Thursday morning.
Barbecue Thursday?
Exactly. Our trip has taken a total of approximately minus 12 hours. I will arrive in Kuvak tonight.
The sun is just rising in the southern quadrant, so I'm already sound asleep in the balloon.
And I'll get into the chrono car in Porta Rustica. Unimaginable, I know.
Yeah, for someone as unimaginative as you, maybe. What?
In the meantime, I'm pretty certain.
Barbecue Thursday?
Exactly. Our trip has taken a total of approximately minus 12 hours. I will arrive in Kuvak tonight.
Does that mean that we now exist twice?
Yes, until we steal the time pod tonight.
Oh, steal is such an ugly word. How about borrow it for a test drive?
Oh, so you intend to return it?
Yeah, exactly. And then it was stolen from us. We're the victims here.
Fascinating how you change the story according to requirements.
Hey, history is written by winners. Why do you think that our past tense selves will behave the same way again?
Very simple. Because we're not reset down there, but here.
Huh?
This evening, in the past time loop, there was only one Machronicle in existence. The one on Elysium. After all, the other one stole the time pod. And as that one's memories are now in my head, it is safe to assume that the one down there comes away empty-handed.
So much for simple, huh? What's causing these time resets?
I'd like to know that too. Someone is obviously using the crank on the chrono. Unfortunately, we have no way. This is the end of time as we...
Well, you make it sound so... I don't think this day will be repeated forever, because if that were true, how could we have been able to travel into the future earlier? Huh?
Galloping Gandalf! You're right!
Yeah, well, I guess that means you can turn the red alarm back off, huh?
Above all, it also means that there is a lot more going on here than we thought.
Than you thought. I strictly refuse to think until the consequences of my actions have become available for analysis. Actually, I can piece that together for myself.
You do that. It won't make any difference anyway.
I could have been a great percussionist. Unfortunately, Tony's mother needed her wooden leg. She ruined my whole career. I could have been a great... Unfortunately, she ruined... Now there's a poison-spitting monitor lizard wandering around Elysium naked. Nudists in paradise. Who would have thought? Now there's still music in there. Unfortunately, I don't know the score. Not everything is better with skin. Normally, that only applies to pudding, chicken, and maybe muscle tissue. What do you know? Tony was right. Not... Oh, no. That would be abuse of office. Look, I'm making good progress.
As long as time keeps repeating itself, then it is hardly possible to talk of progress now, is it?
Look, I'm making good progress.
As long...
I think I'll take the next elevator.
As you wish, but I really do think the fun zone...